Well, hello, Capricorn. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. If you are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. All right, Capricorn, we're going to go ahead and get right into your reading. We're going to see what comes out for you today. So this is going to be for Capricorn. It's so interesting because Capricorn, the Ace of Pentacles came out. So that means that there was a huge opportunity. Maybe you felt like there was a missed opportunity because of that Ten of Swords right there. That means it was something that you thought was major and you were majorly disappointed with that Ten of Swords. I feel a lot of betrayal, hurt. More than anything, it is hurt. It is pain. Some of you didn't eat for days, or maybe you couldn't, like when you, this is like that, that movie, those lovesick movies when you have been so sad that you couldn't really eat. Your friends will have to come over. I forgot what movie that was. It's been in a few movies where it was like that. But this is the type of energy where you were really, really in love with someone and things just didn't work out. Here with the Devil energy, this could be anger. But I also feel fear with this energy. And obsessiveness. Believe it or not, I feel all three. I feel like you're obsessing about the future. I feel like you're fearing that you're not going to get what you want. And I feel like maybe you're angry at the fact, maybe angry with someone, or at the fact that you feel like the universe isn't really giving you what you feel you deserve. Okay? I do feel like things are going to change for you. That is a fact. Okay? Especially here with the Wheel of Fortune. Now, let me tell you something. For a lot of you who are waiting for someone in the past, there is going to be a past person coming in. It does not mean that it's the person that's on your mind. Let me make that clear. Not necessarily. Okay? But you got new love here. Wow. You are in a beautiful place right now. There is a fated event that's happening with that Wheel of Fortune and that Ace of Cups. This is fated love that's in your energy. So that Devil energy that you're feeling isn't going to last. And it's almost like the universe is saying, listen, you feel it now, you won't feel it later. Okay, that's exactly what it feels like here. Beautiful, beautiful cards. Let's go ahead. Let's keep going. And the Five of Wands came out, and that would have been put right here. That means that there was fights, disagreements, conflict, other people involved, obstacles in the way here, Capricorn. And you were struggling. You were dealing with someone who was very egotistical, very stubborn. Maybe they got a lot of attention. They expect you to fall in line like everyone else. Here with that Strength card, like I said, I just feel like your nature was completely different. It was like two different type of people. Like, you were just willing to give, and this person was like, and it's not saying that this person doesn't have feelings. I just feel like that's their disposition. You're moving forward. I love it. And you're in this sense of like, the universe is going to give you justice, and you're kind of like, I'm doing what I had to move forward because I had to do what was right for me. That's what you're saying, right? We've all been there. I'm not sure if that's exactly what you're feeling. I feel like you're very vulnerable right now. This is for Capricorn. There is definitely someone that that's coming back, but you got a lot of, let's look at this. Seven of Cups. You have more than one person just because of the Seven of Cups. Now, I know people may be like, oh, you say that? No, you definitely with the Seven of Cups. But particularly, there's somebody that you know from the past for a lot of you. Not for everyone, because you got new love here. Okay, so love is coming in regardless of your situation. But there's someone that you may not have even been involved with. Like, it wasn't even a sexual connection. It was just someone that you were interested in for some of you. Or you knew this person. That's what's for some, not for everybody, okay? But I do see a past person. Oh, man. Got a Knight of Wands here. Someone is definitely coming in here fast. Whoa. So your next relationship that you go in is going to be a committed relationship. That, I mean, it could not get any clearer than that. This is your future. Now, this is what's so interesting is that people be tripping when a future don't look good. Remember, there's a cycle to this. There's sequence. So sometimes it'll be like the Three of Swords may come out. I think they came out for somebody else's reading. And it only means that you're heartbroken, but that doesn't mean that your love isn't going to come in. You know what I mean? It's just like you have to get rid of that in order to get this. So let's just, keep this beautifulness in your mind. I see a committed relationship here. I just see a renewal. I feel like this is everything that you've been hoping and wishing for. This is for Capricorn. Ooh, sorry, hard feel. Somebody was moving too quickly though. Like this person did everything. Like they were talking so much trash. Like, like they were like, oh, this is the type of person that would like sweep you off your feet, Prince Charming and all that other stuff, and was just the complete opposite. It could be divine masculine or divine feminine. I feel like they were running away from other stuff that they were getting into, like trying to forget other things as well. Yeah, you're not in a good place. I mean, yeah, I feel like you're getting over it. You're frustrated. If you are, let's say you are in a connection right now, you're not happy. You're definitely not happy. You feel like it's a dead end relationship, I'll tell you that. You're like, this ain't gonna work. Maybe you ran to someone in the past because you weren't happy in your relationship. Okay, just saying. That's what I see for some of you. I do see someone thinking about you though. And I just told you Three of Swords came out anyway. Your person is heartbroken, or they will be, because it looks like you're moving on. You're dealing with other people, and this person is not appreciating that none whatsoever. If the cross watchers are watching this, I do feel like some of you could end up heartbroken because there is other people around. Okay. Oh, I guess that's the same thing. You're their person, right? I do see a conflict in the future with Capricorn in general, whether you're dealing with other people or they're dealing with other people. And remember, it's to what? Remove what's there in order for you to get this. Okay? That's right. Listen. Someone is going to be calling you. This is amazing. This is victory energy. This is just so good. Someone is in love with you and they're not telling you, and they will be expressing it in the future. This is just an overall, just new kind of relationship that you're going into. I love it. Let's go ahead. This is going to be for Capricorn. Yeah, I feel in it. Oh yeah, you got new love here. You definitely got new love, and you have someone who wants to apologize as well. Like, this is what's so interesting, because I mean, I definitely see, two different people wanting you here with that Five of Wands. This is you, Capricorn. You mean, and I always say there's a decision to make, and it's not just because you're just like big ballish, I call it. It just has something to do with, what you want your future to look like, basically. Okay. I do feel though there is going to, because that warning came right up under that Devil. So this is for the cross watchers. That's what I meant. Cross watcher. If you were dealing with a Capricorn, I'm telling you right now, this person may come back in. Ooh, this person may come back in being a little shady. Cross watcher, I'm just telling you. Just telling you that now. So I do see a lot of playing, not a lot of playing. Didn't I say fated? I just said a fated relationship, partnership. So I do see that coming in for you. But like I said, there's things that are being removed. I personally feel like it's the cross watchers that have to watch out for Capricorn. I'm sorry, I hate to say that, but that's what I really see, because I see Capricorn going into a new relationship. Now, like I said, I do feel like that for some Capricorns, you will be dealing with someone from your past. That's true. But I feel like right now, you really are going to be open to new love, okay? You will. You've already been hurt. Somebody has an obsession with you. And, you know, Capricorn, some of you have an addiction to someone, maybe a water sign. There's some type of water sign I feel some of you are addicted to. Somebody is unavailable. But someone is insisting to still stick around with this person. Okay? Like somebody could be coming back because they're on a rebound. I don't know if I said that earlier, but that's what I feel. There's definitely interference here. That's why that Ace of Cups is so needed. You need this new love because this past person got to go. They got to go. Okay. Some of you could have been married and you found somebody, you found the love of your life outside your marriage. Ooh. I also feel like you're going to end up in a committed relationship with someone new. Yeah, there's been a dry spell here. A lot of you haven't had love in so long. And remember, I was telling you about that anger, that fear that you have just because it's been a while for a lot of you. And this is what's changing. Yep, somebody was married with children. I knew it. I felt that third party. It's not all Capricorns, of course not. But I knew I felt that third party with somebody. Very toxic, hard to leave. This for Capricorn. Yeah, mixed signals. So, like I said, I do see that this here talks about, you know, being confused, you know, mixed emotions. This is the reason why this is here. There is going to be an ending, but this is why this is here. No more confusion. You're going to know what this is all about. You're going to know what you need to do. Part of that Ace of Swords is like cutting someone off. Okay. I hate when I do readings and it's so clear to me, but I'm hoping that I got it across to you. Because at the end of the day, when I'm really seeing that, of course, this is a general, so I see two different situations, maybe even three, but there's definitely someone married, or if they're not married, they're in some type of committed relationship. There's single people who have not had anybody. It's been just dry. There's fear. There's anger even, you know, and there's a faded connection that's coming in that is going to, you know, push a lot of you in a new committed relationship, okay? But you are going to get the victory. That's part of the victory. Things are going to get cleared up for you. There's going to be truth and honesty in your relationships, and that's what you're really needing. Okay. But this is what I have for you, Capricorn. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. And again, if you are interested in a personal reading, all that information is inside of the description box. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you back here again soon. Bye.